Hi everybody, and a very warm welcome back to my channel. So let's play Peter Hollands in the daily challenge on Interbridge. So no trump. This looks like just a straight three, no trumps. So these are sort of awkward hands actually, in a strange sort of way. This could have a slam here if partner's got the right cards, but it's just really not quite enough to look for it. Say there was a real perfecto, maybe ace to five, clubs, doubleton spade, ace king of hearts, what's that, 10, king jack of diamonds, that's enough, that's 14. So there could easily be a slam if partner's got the right cards, but I'm not going to look for it. So actually even here there could be a slam, couldn't there? If we guess what's partner got, partner's got quite a good 17. So we've got two spades, three hearts, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so if we guess clubs, that's 12 tricks. So should we... So I'm guessing we shouldn't duck here. They might have led Queen Jack, but the odds are that they haven't. We know spades are 4-3. I think we're just supposed to... I think we're supposed to just play on clubs here, because we make 12 tricks if we guess the clubs. If we duck, we obviously can't make more than 11. If we don't duck on a bad day, we're going to make only 9. What actually are the odds here? So if we guess clubs, which we will, let's say we play East for it. I know spades are 4-3, but it's approximately 50%, very close to 50, almost 50% of the time East will have the Queen. So we make 12 tricks half the time. If we duck the spade, then we might, if they've led from Queen Jack, we'll make 11. I think if the 10 of spades holds, so they have led from Queen Jack, well, we're supposed to play diamonds first, because then we can play a diamond, and then we can finesse clubs into the safe hand. Or maybe it just doesn't matter actually then, does it? We got 11 certain tricks, we just got to guess clubs. If the spade loses, then we're going to make 11 when we guess clubs, which is again about half the time. If we go up with the ace, then we're only going to make 9 if we don't guess clubs, which is again about half the time. I think I'm supposed to go up with the ace here and try and guess clubs, which probably means I'm going to play East for the club. Is that more convenient? They have led a 4-card suit. So I think it's about 50-50 as to who's got, even though we know spades are 4-3, I think it's about 50-50. So I'm just going to get up with the ace. and play East. Okay. So we've guessed clubs, which means we're just going to give them a diamond. We are going to make the 12 tricks. We can discard our spade loser on the winning diamond. He would have puppets diamond. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. So Coach Luke would have used puppets diamond, which is what I think 3 clubs is. But we've got, this is a typical hand where we don't really want to play a 5-3 major suit fit. And particularly if partner suit was hearts. There might be extra trump losers. We got extra high cards, say around 28, 29. I don't really think that's right. So I think this is too good for any sort of preempt. It's the wrong sort of texture. I'm just going to open a spade. So what's 3 diamonds? Game try. So I think we want to just bid 4 spades here. So West has probably got hearts and diamonds. Okay, so well, we're going to play East for the Queen of Clubs, aren't we? We've got a spade to lose and 2 clubs. We're hoping they can't get some sort of ruff. So what do we know? We know that, yeah. So if West is 5-5, they've got 3 clubs, in which case they can't. So the East can't get any sort of ruff in clubs. So I'm just going to play the Jack. There's no way that, I mean, I suppose this could be a singleton, but not much we can do about things if that's the case. It isn't. So we're going to win in hand. Draw the last trump. Repeat the club finesse. And now we can claim. It's going to be another flat board. Oh, it's a win. Wow. What happened there? So they got to 5 diamonds against him. 4 clubs would be my choice. Wow. Well, I'm not so sure about that either. I think that's... I can see why. But King 1 heart, aceless hand. Yeah, maybe. It looks very pushy to me. So 5-5 I'm going to pass. I'm going to bid. So 1 no trump overcall here is obviously would be natural if we were unpassed hand, but here it should be 5-5 in the unbids. Let's just have a look. Yeah. So I think we do that. I don't really think we're worth 2 no, even though that's probably 6-5, isn't it? So what's going on here? 3 hearts, fit in diamonds, stopper. So they probably got stopper in hearts. So are we worth 4 clubs is the question. It thinks it shows a 6 club. Maybe it does. Okay, let's... I mean, it's tempting at green. I guess we might think about whether we're going to save him 4 clubs if they bid 3 no. Okay, they do. So it feels like partner's got some spades, but they're going to get finessed out. How many tricks do we think we're going to make? I guess the ace of hearts is probably in the east hand. and the ace of clubs is in the west hand. So I think they're going to make it, because it looks like this hand's got 6 diamonds, doesn't it? So let's try 4 clubs. Oh, it's passed out. But maybe 3-no wasn't making because partner's got the ace of diamonds. So that's not so good. So I imagine this hand would have doubled with ace jack 1. So I think 3-no was just going off. I guess I start on the hearts. I think trumps are going to turn out to be 2-2 here. So let's have a look. Yeah. Well, we've got the rest, but it's not a triumph because 3-no was going down. Yeah. So they got to 4 spades against him. And that went down on the 4-1 break. Is it makeable? You've got a club, a diamond, a heart and a spade. Yeah, it's got 4 losers. Well, yeah, it's a mistake when... I think it would have been a success if West had had ace jack 1 club. Then we would have been doubled, but we might have been an extra 1 down. But they would have been making 3-no. In fact, we could have... I mean, the fact that we made 9 tricks... $16, $19. Well, this is too good for anything but 2 clubs. The only slight problem with this is our spade suit's really quite ropey for a 2 club opener. It's 2 hearts. Ooh, I hate these methods. I really don't like 2 hearts as 0 to 3. Okay, well, if partner's really 0 to 3, then the spade suit's likely to be ropey, so... So I guess 4 hearts is maybe slightly better. We can lead a spade up towards the queen here, and then we're going to take a diamond rough, hope that the hearts split. We could make 6 here if everything's really friendly. But yeah, we don't want to play ace and another because they might stop the rough, and it's sort of more complicated if we play ace and another, then they can stop the diamond rough, so we don't want that. We don't really want to take diamond rough immediately because then we've got to get back to our hand to lead a spade. So I think it's most convenient to lead a spade now. Okay. No good on that. So I think we just try ace of spades now. This is going well. We need the hearts to split, which they may not. We could be going down here. Yeah. We just 1 down. We've got 2 spades and a heart to lose. Well, that's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? On a good day, we might have made 6, and we ended up going off in 4. That 7 of spades was just too big a spot. It wasn't worth. We couldn't cope with leading one from... You know, there was no advantage once we played low to the queen to putting that 7 of spades. If West had had it, it might have been a different story. One heart. So the question is, do we bid 1-no trump? So pros and cons. Well, we have got 15, and ace queen is obviously more like ace king here. They're non-vulnerable, so maybe they're going to wriggle out to 2 of a minor or something. We could get doubled. And we've got sort of like marginal values. It is 16, but the long suit being in their suit is not so great. I think it's a bit dubious a no trump, to be honest. It's going to work well if partner's got, say, sort of 6 count with 5 spades. Then we're going to find our 2 spade contract that we wouldn't otherwise find. I guess I'm going to do it. Although I'm not really very happy about it, I have to say. The thing is, if it goes a heart, a no trump 2 clubs or something, we could get frozen out when we've got a 2 spade contract. If they were vulnerable, I think I'd definitely be passing, hoping that they finish in 2 hearts or something. NV. Okay, we bought it. Did we want to buy it is the question. Yeah, probably, because we've got these diamond tricks. So what were they going to play? They were going to play 2 clubs, probably. So we got 2 heart. We got 3 hearts here, haven't we? So we want to go up with the 10. So we got 3 heart tricks. Maybe 5 diamonds. We're actually going to make 3 no, probably. So we know this is a singleton because they've opened a no trump. So even if these diamonds don't break, we're still in good shape. They don't. Okay. We're not going to make 3 now. So I pitched a heart and a club. We can set up the long diamond. We're going to make 2 hearts as well and a club. So we're going to make 2, aren't we? Okay, so we're just going to be cashing out here. They've got a load of club tricks, so right. Are we going to win? Hey. So he must have passed, I'm guessing. I do have some sympathy for passing, but so first one, yeah. So this was the one about whether we duck the spade or not. He did the same thing and guessed clubs. This one, ugh, that I really hate. I mean, it obviously it could work, but I think that's just the wrong sort of texture for a run against not 4 spade opener. I'm not sure what the hurry is when, I mean, yeah, they could. In fact, it's sort of ironic because I guess his reasoning might be that he was trying to avoid them saving. But it feels like when Easter's passed, just too likely. It just feels like wrong sort of texture to me. We might not. I mean, 4 spades could obviously be horrendous. 7. That's, well, I would call it wild. But this one, yeah, he doubled. Yeah, again, I don't see why not a no trump. But why not tell partner you're 5-5? This was a bit annoying actually, because we were so nearly right. In fact, it was sort of par, wasn't it? Because they could make 4 diamonds. No, it wasn't par. 4 diamonds is par. But it was annoying they only had one club stop. and the diamond. The partner had the ace of diamonds. That was a really annoying card. If partner had say like ace, queen, jack of spades and 3 low diamonds, then we would have definitely done the right thing. It was very hard to judge. This one, yeah, I don't. Did he play it the same way? We could make 4 hearts, but obviously with partner jumping to 4 spades, he sort of assumed they would have gone up with a king. I don't know about that. I think, what's the advantage in putting the 10 in? Because we're going to take a diamond ruff. Feels a bit weird to me. He's sort of playing this hand to have. He's playing this hand to have Jack X, or is that good enough? Yeah, I guess it is. Jack X or 10X versus King 1 or King 3rd. And the last one, I'm guessing he didn't overcall. Yeah. That one, I'm certainly not going to be critical there. I think that's certainly a reasonable. It's interesting how the different vulnerabilities might affect this. I think certainly if they were vulnerable, I would pass. The thing is, when they're at green and they end up playing the contract, it's usually not great at match points. And I think this having ace queen of hearts, it's like a 16k, but you are yeah, I don't know. Who knows? I think at love all it would be clear. I think if they're vulnerable, you should pass. I mean, if they're vulnerable, maybe they get to 2 hearts or something down a load. And this vulnerability, I think in some ways is the hardest. Anyway, okay, there we are. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon for more bridge. Bye for now.